Assalamu alaikum. This is Abdurrahman from the ut-Tarbiyah Academy. I welcome you all to our first lesson, which is about alphabet, vowels, and words. To start off, we will be learning the Arabic alphabet. They are known as huruful hijai in the Arabic language. The scholars have differed on their count. Some say that there are 28 letters, while the others say that there are 29 letters in them. We will be learning about this difference in great details in the future lessons. चलिए तब तक हम इन अल्फ़ाबेट्स को सीखते हैं एंड जानते हैं कि इनको कैसे सही से प्रोनाउंस किया जाए. The very first letter in this series is Alif. After it, there are three boat-shaped letters that are known as Ba, Ta, and Tha. To pronounce the letter Tha correctly, you need to place the tip of your tongue underneath the front two teeth of your upper jaw, like this. After it, you will be saying the sound Sa, which will give you Tha. Iske baad, we have three hook-shaped letters. First of them is Jim, which has a dot in its belly. Uske baad aata hai Ha. Ise correctly pronounce karne ke liye, you have to move your Adam's apple up and down. Also make sure to pronounce this letter from the middle of your throat and not from the bottom or from the upper part. So, how do you say it? Ha. After it comes Ho, which is an O sounding letter with a dot on top of it. To pronounce it, make sure that your air passageway is clear and not constricted throughout the pronunciation. How do you say it? Ho. Not kho, not kha, rather ho, clean. Next up is Dal. To pronounce it correctly, just say the English article da and add al sound to it. It's gonna give you Dal. Following it is Dal, which has a dot on top of it. To pronounce it correctly, just touch the tip of your tongue underneath the front two teeth of your upper jaw and say Zal. It's gonna give you Dal, just like the Tha in the beginning. Moving along, we get another O sounding letter which is known as Ra. To pronounce it correctly, just place the tip of your tongue behind the front two teeth of your upper jaw and touch it and drop it while pronouncing the letter. How? Ra, Ra, Ra. Don't curl up your tongue like this and say Ra, 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 which is a common mistake. Just keep the tongue straight and firm and say Ra. इसके बाद आता है Zai, which is also known as Zain, and it has a dot on top of it. इसके बाद है Seen, जो English word seen की तरह sound करता है. Then we have a sh sounding letter which is Sheen. इसके ऊपर 3 dots हैं. फिर thick O sounding letter which is Sod. It's similar to the English word sword, but without the d sound, it's just d. So it is Sod. Now we have the most unique letter of the Arabic language. It is known as Bod. It is also the most mispronounced letter in the Arabic language. People pronounce it as Zod. It is the wrong pronunciation. How to pronounce it correctly? Touch the sides of your upper teeth with the sides of your tongue and hold the air back behind the tongue. How to do it? So notice my cheeks are filling up the air and my tongue is holding the air back. And after this, throw with the thick pressurized O sound and say bod, 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 like that. The next letter is Po. It is pronounced using the similar articulation point as the letter Ta. Now don't confuse it with the letter Ta, which is straight, flat and simple. Whereas this letter Ta, it is round with O sound and is a lot thicker. Pa. Then we have Lo. To pronounce it correctly, place the tip of your tongue underneath the front two teeth of your upper jaw and then say Zo, which will give you the sound Lo. It is similar to the letter Dal and Tha in terms of articulation point. इसके बाद आता है Ain. To pronounce it correctly, use the middle part of your throat, not the bottom or the upper part. So how do we pronounce it correctly then? we simply touch the Adam's apple and we make sure that it is moving up and down throughout our pronunciation. Ain. And it's not ain. It's not ain. It's not that aggressive. It's simple and soft. Ain. Like that, from the middle of your throat. After this, we have ghain. It is with a dot on top of it. When you pronounce it, make sure your air passageway is clear and it's not constricted. Let the air pass easily, just like the letter kha. And it is with a mild O sound. How do we pronounce it? Ghain. Ghain. Like that. The next letter is fa. To pronounce it correctly, place your lower lip underneath the front teeth of upper jaw and say fa. Uske baad aata hai qaf. And to pronounce it, you'll have to use the lowermost part of your tongue and touch it to the upper palate and say qaf with an O sound. Then we have kaf and lam. इसके बाद रह जाते हैं सिर्फ सिंपल लेटर्स जो कि हैं मीम, नून, हा, वाउ, या. जो हा है वो सॉफ्टली प्रोनाउंस होगा हा. At last, we have Hamza, which is a unique letter. It can come on its own in a word, or it sits on alif, or under the alif, or it can sit on waw and on ya. When it sits on ya, the dots of ya are removed. You must be curious how these letters join together. For that, I have added a letter joins chart in the description box. Go ahead and check it out and improve your Arabic handwriting as well. Now, that's it with the Arabic alphabet. We will move on to vowel signs. Vowel signs are called harakatun in Arabic language. There are vowel marks, letters, and symbols which give the sounds to the Arabic alphabet. The first type of vowel signs are known as short vowels. First of them is fathatun, which gives the sound a. Then we have kasratun, which gives the sound e. And lastly, we have dhammatun, which gives the sound u. Now the examples are sa, si, su. इसके बाद आते हैं डबल्ड वावल साइंस. किसी भी वर्ड को जब आप अरेबिक में डबल बनाना चाहते हैं या डुअल बनाना चाहते हैं, जस्ट ऐड आनी टू इट एंड इट विल बी डबल. तो फतहतुन को जब हम आनी लगाएंगे, इट विल बिकम फतहतानी, यानी अन. इट गिव्स द साउंड अन. देन वी हैव kasratani, it gives the sound in. And we have dhammatani, it gives the sound un. For example, fun, fin, fun. The doubled vowel signs are also known as tanweenun. इनके बाद आते हैं long vowel signs. Whenever there is a fathatun before an alif, or a kasratun before a ya, or a dhammatun before a waw, they are known as long vowel signs. Why do we call them long vowel signs? It is because whenever they are pronounced, they are elongated a bit. For example, ma, mi, mu. Ma, mi, mu. Whenever alif, waw and ya are treated as long vowel signs, they are also called elongation letters. Some more symbols. Firstly, we have sound controllers. Sukoon of silence. It silences the letter on which it is placed on. Then we have shadda bounces. It bounces or doubles the letter on which it is placed on. Lastly, we have alif khanjariya. It is used for elongating the a sound whenever it is placed on top of any letter. Examples: kitab, rabba. How is rabba formed? Ra with a fathatun plus ba with a sukoon. Rab plus ba with a fathatun. Rabba. Then malikun. Alif khanjariya works as a short symbol for long vowel sign alif. Then we have sound sustainer. Mad for lengthening. It is used for elongating the letters. For example, a, ba'un. Goodbyes to the vowel signs and sounding symbols. Now we will move on to the word formation process. How do we form words in Arabic language? To form words, we need some hurufun. letters, and we add to them some vowel signs, harakatun. It gives us a kalimatun, known as a word. So for example, we took ba, ya and ta and added to it some essential vowel signs. It gave us baitun, a word, which means a house. Here are some new words for you. A house, baitun. A mosque, masjidun. A door, babun. A book, kitabun. A pen, qalamun. The default vowel sign on the last letter of any Arabic word is dhammatun or dhammatani. So that brings us to the end of our lesson, where we discussed the Arabic alphabet, the words and the vowel signs. I hope I have done a decent job at explaining these to you. If you enjoyed our video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like and share. I'll be seeing you in the next lesson very soon.